Hey guys, Game Prime here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus versus. Last time we started the episode, compared a little bit, and yeah, this time we're going to be taking on the rest of the jobs in this episode, and we'll see if there's any more differences, between the two. That was a very nice little editing thing that I did not mean to happen.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
But yeah, the music changed a little bit in this job too, but I'm not going to be including it just because it's kind of pointless. But once I get to the point of the PS2 version where I could actually get the raw video with the audio without my commentary, I'll be switching back and forth between the two versions so you guys can hear the differences. Hopefully that changes when we get to the next episode. So yeah, there's nothing really much I could add to this job. It's pretty much identical for both versions, and I kind of played through it similarly, I guess you could say. So I'll see you guys on the next job.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
Alright, so we are going to be headed to the job, A Treasure in the Depths, and something really interesting happens in this, in the PS3 version of this job. So I'll let my little lower third tell the story, and then I'll explain it.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast him. controls the sub. Give it a try. Great! Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
So yeah, the music, for whatever reason, it's currently unknown. The music used in this job was replaced from the music used in Burning Rubber, which is a job in the last episode of this game. So yeah, I'll just play each version side by side. And just like that, we get another treasure key in that one. I think we were going to head on to the final job in this episode right now. So, yeah, pick up this extra life. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, the gunboat graveyard. This job didn't change a lot, but besides the differences, like graphically, because it's a little darker, a little crispier. There's nothing really much changed here, but this is personally one of my favorite levels in this episode. Always like the music. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. That was a little nice editing sequence there just a second ago. I don't even plan these things out, like editing wise, they kind of just happen. But like that, we get our last treasure key in Riley's hideout. Let's go meet the madman and see if there's any differences we could point out. Otherwise, it's a boring video. But I don't really care. This is cool to edit, cool to make, and hope you guys are enjoying it, even with my lackluster commentary. Alright, here we go. The Eye of the Storm.
How delightful! We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests!
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine, you better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Bloating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Bring it on.
Alright. Well, right there, when Sly says bring it on, they changed the camera angle for Sly for some reason within the cutscene. I really don't know why they did that, but it was kind of a cool touch I noticed upon editing. So, yeah, actually editing this boss fight was a little bit of a problem because I screwed up so many times, and I couldn't even imagine how Mugshot's going to be because I know I messed up on that boss fight a bunch of times in both versions. For some reason, the cane kept getting caught on Raleigh, and I couldn't, like, figure out why. That was the first time that's ever happened to me. But I enjoy the simplicity of this boss fight, even if it gets to me sometimes. But, yeah, very fun boss fight. And I tried to line this one up correctly. Had to do a little fade with Sly jumping over the tongue of Raleigh. Whatever, he's done.
Blast it all! You've beaten me! Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You'll see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited. We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Alright, guys. Next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus Versus, we will be headed to Mesa City. I'll see you guys then.